evening, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Night Bully Talk. We've got a great guest with us this evening, someone who we are endeared to and love very much. What we like to do is we like to give our guest the opportunity to, one, introduce themselves, two, tell us your kennel name or your business name, and then most importantly, what got you into bullies in the first place. Take it away.
Okay, so the kennel name is Handz. And what got me into the bullies probably about, I was just walking down the street, and I think that's when I started seeing the bullies for real, because I'm trying to figure out, like, what was that? So once I really learned about it, it just took over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you start
with
any
back
other?
Where you was from in Chicago that you seen them first, or did you?
Oh yeah, Chicago. Yeah, that's when I got in tune with the bullies in Chicago.
There's some really heavy hitters up there in the Chicago area.
I respectfully, I tell people all the time, I'm not saying other states don't have nice dogs, but the Midwest got it for the American bullies, man. I don't care what nobody say. The Midwest got it for the American bullies. That's me personally. That's the home. That's the home for the American bullies, the Midwest, man.
They make some great dogs. Great, healthy, consistent dogs. Yeah, and you see it time and time again. So I can see why, like, that being those being the first dogs that you saw, I can see why that just kind of propelled you, because again, you're looking at what was conceivably the best of the best at that time as well, even into now. So, I mean, what else were you going to take away from that other than that's where I'm at? Like, did you come from any other breeds before that, or like, did you have any other dogs?
No, I mean, I always had like pits and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But besides that, that's the only thing I had. So when I started seeing the bullies out, and so I got in tune, I was like, okay, what's going on? These dogs, big bone dogs, they girthy. They look like pits, but let me do a little bit more research. So I got in tune with a couple of people in the city. And I think I hit my first couple of dog shows. And then that's when I started looking for a dog.
Nice.
So look, we was talking about this backstage a little bit, but you're my partner, man, and
New South Kennels.
So when I got the opportunity, when I got the opportunity to go to nationals, right? That was my first Super Bowl, and I'm so hyped up, man, and I'm just taking it all in, and I'm having this whole Super Bowl experience,
Hey, nationals, it be like that though. It be like that.
It'd be like that. And I see this big dude, right? And I'm checking all these dogs out, and I'm like, man, look at this dude right here, and that dog looks good, man. And I told my wife, I said, if that dog right there don't win nationals, this thing is not legit. You know what I'm saying? Because he handling the hell out of that dog, and that dog's got it. Period. Right?
Yeah.
And I said that before I ever even seen y'all in the ring, and so that's why I was so excited all the way through, because I was like, it's really fixing to happen. You know what I'm saying? And so that kind of started my journey off with you, man, on the right foot. Like, I really got to watch you do it that day, and you had already had some national victories under your belt from was it 21?
Yeah, 21, 22, stuff like that.
You won with a female?
Oh yeah, that was Mike dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike G.
Hey, man.
It was a good looking dog. I can't remember.
That was Bad Betty. That was Bad Betty with the grand champion class.
Bad Betty.
Yeah.
That's right. I was trying to. I was like, oh my god, who was that?
Joe, what's up, Joe? You already know his love.
I remember you being in the ring at nationals. I can't remember if this was 22 or 24, but with grand champion Migos, was it?
Oh, that was 20. Was that 25?
24.
24.
Yeah, something
that
like
was 20. That was 24. That was 24.
And I mean, you handle a dog, man. You handle a dog, and I think one of my favorite things is like you handle a lot of these animals beautifully. But I think this most recent nationals, like, I got to see Hellraiser for the first time. I think is that the right time?
Yeah, that was Hellraiser, and then the Black Tribe Boy was Bane.
That's right, Bane. And I just remember having. I can't remember who it was that got this picture, but you're sitting there just staring down at.
Oh yeah, he was sitting down.
You're having a conversation.
Oh yeah, nah. I honestly, I do that. I talk to them dogs before we go in, and just like, hey, let's go ahead and do what we do. Let's go get it. You know what we do. So
Y'all
we
most
just,
certainly have a connection, man.
I
He's one
just
of
be
my
out there
favorite
having
bulls.
fun.
Hey, you know what, man? Thad, I be watching you really close, and man, I like your style of showing. A lot of people don't show like you show. I said this because of this right here. So when you going around the ring, you trusting your dog to do what he do, but you looking at the judge. You are looking directly at the judge the whole time. The
And you know
Yeah, he
what?
don't never look at the dog.
Hey, you know what? It's crazy you said that because people, I'm gonna take it another way because people think by me staring that. I mean, not even staring down the judge like I'm watching judge. My dog know what to do.
right.
My dog know what to do. We train, we practice for this. So I feel him through the lead. I know if he's slowing down, if he's too fast, I never have to look down because I feel him through the lead.
Yeah.
Yes.
So a lot of people see they like, man, why you be looking at the judge? What you trying to do? Intimidate him or do? I'm like, no. Like my dog, he on the same page as me, so he know we know what we doing. So I don't never have to look down at him until almost I'm coming around or something to get his attention.
Yeah.
Oh no,
But
absolutely.
yeah, I noticed that,
always,
man.
yeah.
I noticed that. You don't never look down.
Oh,
You
that's Blue
always looking
Chew.
at the judge.
That's Champion Bo right there. That's Blue Chew brother.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
that's
I can
a
see where
litter
that
mate
was.
or
That's Blue Chew, yeah, little mate brother.
Damn. But
man.
the reason I
Shout
put
out
this
to
one up
Joe,
here is
man. That dog's beautiful.
Man,
you're so
Joe creating a lot of nice bulls over there. 2026, man, gonna be crazy.
man, it's gonna
know it.
it's be vibing. You're gonna create your own champion class, grand champion class. It's
And
gonna
I
be amazing.
appreciate the comments. Appreciate everybody in the comments.
Well, and see, the funny thing is like, okay, so like you're an intense individual, and what I find so interesting is that while you have this intensity, the dogs don't view you as an intense person. It's just this wild thing that I've never been able to quite understand how that intensity that we all see it, we feel it. I mean, look at your face in this intense. Right? The conversation, the visual conversation you were having with Hellraiser in that picture, it's like an intense, right? But they don't. There's no intimidation there. There is this trust. It's the wildest thing. It's the wildest thing, and I dig it because you are so intense. But the dog is digging it, and you guys have this fluid movement. There is no trepidation, there's no timidity.
That's because even though Thad looks intense, he's actually not being intense. He's just he's such a big guy that like he comes across so strong, but he's really just chilling, man.
Man, I tell
You know
people at the
he's
night,
tuned in,
man, that's what I do at the show.
Yeah.
Well, and it's funny because like you can see like, and I don't think it's a resting face thing. I know I have resting face. So some people that look at me like, she looks like she's upset. And I'm like, no, I'm just really focused on something, or I'm not really thinking about it.
That's what it be. That's definitely what it be.
Yeah.
But like I'll walk past, you guys wherever you're at, whether it's the booth, ringside, whatever, and like focus. And I literally like, hey, Daddy, he's like, hey, and it's so funny. It's so funny.
Yeah, I be having, man, when I get to go to the dog shows, I pretty much travel by myself. That be my times, you know what I'm saying? That's my time. So, and that's my sanctuary. So when I get in there, everybody I definitely don't want to lose. I'm not saying, I got more wins than losses, but when you lose, that just kind of hit me a little bit. I'm like, okay, well, it ain't gonna stop me from, showing or whatever, but I love it though.
I've said it on here before, man, that you can get knowledge from anything, but wisdom comes from your losses.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most
That's
definitely.
man.
I take some tough, man. I be taking tough losses, man. It be putting me in the chokehold. I be trying to, what I'm saying, move past it.
2024 Nationals was a tough one, man.
Man, I ain't gonna.
We had a good talk. You remember that?
Oh yeah, most definitely. We had a nice old talk, and I don't even think it had something to do with dogs. It was just really about life. You know what I'm saying? You never know who you meet. And, since we met in 23, we just been we've been cool.
Yeah, like these crazies. I met them through this dog thing, and it's you just never look back. Some of the most genuine, kind,
I'll tell you what,
people you've met are here, and it's
yeah.
Thaddius
yeah, for sure.
He changed my handling career straight up, man. I got to give it to you. Hats off to you, man. I'm gonna tell you we were at Paws in the Boot in Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
And I was so nervous. I think it was my first time showing my dog, right?
Was it the female, the lilac female?
No, it was
the black one.
Pressure.
It's Pressure.
My lilac male.
Okay,
lilac male. Yeah,
I knew it was one of them.
And the dog, I had him trained good, you know, but it wasn't him. It was me. I wasn't handling him right.
Right.
And this is what, I don't know, 4 years ago, something like that. But I was getting in the way. It wasn't him. But I approached Thaddius because we had already been talking and stuff. And I said, man, I don't know what's going wrong, but I can't get him to cooperate with me in the ring. And he was like, well, let me see him. Let me see what's up with him. So he took him and worked him look, my dog looked good in his hands, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I realized about the time I'm realizing, like, damn, it ain't my dog, brother. My dog got it, really, it's me.
Yeah.
And that's what Thaddius told me. He said, bro, the dog really straight. You just need to, practice a little more and you'll get it, and it rung so true to me in that moment. It really motivated me. And I was like, man, I got to dig into this thing, but it kind of let me know where I was at. He's always been straight with me like that.
For sure.
He's a hell of a handler. You were a fun show judge today.
Say it again.
You were a fun show judge, I think, that day at Paws in the Boot.
Oh yeah. Man, that's the thing. A lot of people, people love dogs. Everybody, I mean, I ain't gonna say everybody, but if you own them, you love dogs. But a lot of people don't have patience to show dogs. A lot of people don't have patience because the first time the dog don't stack or do this, something you don't like, you see a lot of people snatching on the dog. Man, just talk to the dog. Sometimes you gotta hand your dog off to somebody else.
Yeah,
absolutely. Hey, I want to bring something up that I seen you on the feed one day. I don't know if it was at the ABKC Nationals or what, but you had a little pocket on the table. And you was arguing with somebody. I'm saying, they got pockets too. No, maybe it was exotics.
What I have on?
I can't remember, but you was bickering somebody beside you or something.
Wasn't that Jungle?
It was a little exotic.
No, he's talking about the jungle. That was the jungle.
That was the jungle? Okay.
Man, I don't even want to see that video no more.
What went on, man? Tell us a little bit about that. What went on?
Man, I never show on the stack off table. That was my first time. I've been going to the jungle, what, 5 years, 4 years, 5 years now? Because I done won like 4 best in shows at the jungle. So I never get on the stack off. I mean, I stay close to the ring as possible. And I was walking by, and he was one of the guys, so he was on here talking crazy, being racist and disrespectful. Yeah. So he was like, man, can you show my dog? I'm like, I don't get on the stack off table. He was like, man, just this one time. So I'm like, okay, all right. Man, listen here. That stack off table, you ever seen? Well, I know y'all have seen Space Jam. Yeah. Man, that stack off table jump into your body just like that. I've never been like that at a show. Man, I got on that table. I got on that table. And when I saw the video after, I said, I'll never get on the table ever again. Never again. I'm like, people like, man, what, boy, you look like Jeepers Creepers out there. I'm telling you, like, I had that hat on, but he had pulled out like $20,000.
20,000.
Man, he pulled out 20,000, sat it on the table beside me. And so I look at the person who dog it was, I'm like, you got 20,000 because we can. This an easy win. So he was waving me off. He was waving me off, and then and I ended up winning. I ended up winning the stack off table.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I won. I won first place. Man, but listen here, I never get. Hey, you'll never see me on the stack off table ever in life again. I don't like it.
It's like it was bad about the Holy Ghost.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, it's like Space Jam just jumped into my body. And I'm like, okay, now I can't be mad at when I see people on the stack off table. I'm like, I can't even be mad at y'all no more.
Man,
yeah, it's a different thing. It's a different animal for sure.
No, most definitely, man.
Oh my
But
God.
you was acting like it was your dog, though. I thought it was your dog for real.
No, it wasn't my dog. Bro, that was my first time ever showing that dog. He was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You show this dog better than me. And I've been showing him since I had him. Man, got right up there, man.
It's the same thing, man, with it's the same thing with riding a horse or anything like that takes training. You know, you take somebody that can really ride a horse. Yeah, I see that. If you take somebody that can really ride a horse, you know, you may not be able to ride this horse, but they'll get on it and show out. And it's just like anything else. If you get trained and you get really familiar with your craft and all that, you can take a dog that's never been worked. You know, it doesn't matter if you know the dog or not. Like they fall into your trained hands, and you can just you can handle them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, I mean, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm just gonna say, like, if I train a dog, man, my first week, I probably won't even put the lead on the dog.
Dang.
If I have this just me though. I'm putting it out there, which I'm like that. If I have your dog for 2 weeks, honestly, he probably won't even see the lead the first week. He or she won't even see the lead the first week. We might start training maybe Monday, and that dog will be ready by Saturday. Nice. By the time you come pick the dog up Sunday, the dog will be ready.
Dang.
But the first week is just bonding and getting on the same page.
Man, that's what it is. That's what, the dogs just fall right into place. It's not hard for me to, train them and nothing like that. By me putting that bond in with them the first week, not making them stack and not making them do this and not I just get to know the dog. Once I get to know the dog, shit, it's a wrap come Monday. It's a wrap come Monday. The dog ready in a week.
And you can tell, just like you said, you could pretty much take a dog that you've never handled before and it just nail it. I mean, Miss Strunk was up here a second ago talking about you handling Dottie. And
Dottie? Oh yeah. I got to handle Dottie for the first time, and kicked the ass too.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, one, she's a great dog, but two, it's just one of those things where, especially I find some dogs that all they want to do is be handled by either their owner or one specific handler. And you've managed to kind of veer her out of that. And I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah, no, it was nice though. I like Dottie. Dottie, a nice big female.
Big girl.
Yeah.
Big girl.
Dogs pick up on energy, man, and just like they sense fear, they sense the absence of fear.
Oh, and so most definitely.
Somebody approaches them with confidence, they're like, oh, check this dude out. What's he talking about? And then they're like, oh, this is my guy. They just, they know, man. They know a real person when they see it. They know when somebody's on their team. They know when they can relax.
Yep.
And a dog, they call it loyalty, and it's akin to that. But one of the things I love most about dogs is, they don't want anything more than to do what you want them to do.
Right.
They're trying to speak your language.
Yep.
They're trying to understand what you want them to do. And if they can understand what you're telling them, they're going to do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. That's where that bond come in. And a lot of people try to rush it and try to muscle the bond. You know what I'm saying? They want to muscle the bond instead of just bond with the dog. Play with the dog, talk to the dog, walk the dog. That's what I do. And like I said, come by Monday, I put him on the leash, then we good to go.
Yeah.
She's trying to put you to work. She's ready for you, Dad. I've got her son too.
Oh man, I saw them pups y'all been posting. They look really nice. They definitely look nice. I've been hitting the like and the heart on them. They look good. Some nice, healthy puppies.
Oh, for sure.
I got some, man. I'm letting grow right now, brother. That I'm
you still doing the XLs or you went somewhere else?
I bred a standard male champion Hector to my female. This female I got, she's just barely over 21 inches tall, and she's 112 pounds. And I put a real nice standard male to her, and these puppies look great, man. And
that's what's up.
I'm just letting them grow right now. I got one male.
What's up?
Say where he's at right now. He's about, last I weighed him at 5 months and a week, he was 65 pounds. And clean, man, structured good. He's a big boy. I got some dogs. I'm just letting them brew right now, letting them grow. But we'll get to checking them out here pretty soon.
Oh, be
I'll
gone
get
on.
you on FaceTime and let you see them, man.
Yeah.
So are you still located in the Chicago area, or where are you?
Oh no, I'm in Texas. I'm in the H town.
Woo!
In the
Okay, so
H,
you
baby.
next
Yeah,
to
I've
Yes,
been out
sir.
here for probably going on 9 years now.
Really? I don't.
Oh, it's
Okay,
been that long
gotcha.
now. I knew you've been
There we
down there a
Mm-hmm.
while.
That
Yeah.
that makes more sense. But yeah, it's and there's a lot of really good dogs in Texas too. So you got your hands
Oh
full
yeah,
there.
no, it's definitely it's nice dogs. It's bulls everywhere, but I always tell people like the Midwest I just think the Midwest the headquarters for the American bullies, respectfully.
They and again, just like we were talking
Yeah.
about earlier, there's some exceptional bulls in the Midwest, even in the like the upper Midwest as well, down into Kansas. Man, it's got some great dogs. Great
Yeah.
dogs. So there's I know that you obviously you train and you handle and so like how would someone go about getting a hold of you? Like do you do assessments first, or like what's the process if someone's like, hey, got a dog, love you to train them, whether it be
Oh,
just
so what
training or
people always hit the inbox. What I try to do is especially if you far hours away, I hear somebody probably in the area that I trust and be like, man, can you check out a dog for me before it get here? And a lot of people don't. They know how I am. Like I'm not just gonna show anything. I'm not getting in the ring showing no anything. I don't care. So a lot of people be like, nah, I know what you like, and I don't want to take the dog over there. I'm just gonna send the dog. I'm like, now if you don't want to take the dog over there, now that's gonna be on you. You get here, this dog get here, he gonna come right back.
right.
He coming right back. But yeah, no, I do the training, and people can hit me up hands on the book.
Yeah.
So Thaddius, we know that you got a show coming up and everything.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
first of all, what pushed you to this show? What pushed you to this era?
Oh man, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was just the PA show, and then the next show is not till like a month later, like the end of July. And a couple of the guys like, man, let's put together a show or whatever like that. So
Yeah.
they want to do like a fun show. So I'm like, man, I might as well see if I can do an ABKC show since it's like a month. There's no shows for a whole month. So ABKC is my first home. You know what I'm saying? I might get mad sometime in the show ring about little bullshit when little different little things, but I
Yeah.
always tell people ABKC gonna be my first home, But
Yeah.
besides, minus the bullshit, is gonna always be my first home.
Huh.
That's why I started at for real. ABKC, then probably kind of went over to BRC when Kev, whatever, he left for all that. I was around that time when he was doing ABKC shows.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
ABKC is definitely the mothership. You know
oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
most definitely that. Oh man, I tell people they like,
Yeah.
man, you still fuck? Yeah, I gotta fuck. Where else I'm gonna fucking go? Can't go nowhere else. So I
Yeah.
mean, I just say I'm not down in no other registries, but I just feel like I get the best competition from ABKC. And not saying the same dogs, some of the same dogs ABKC go to different registries, but I just feel like if you want to know what you got, man, I mean, go to a nice show, a badass ABKC show with some bulls gonna be in, and you're gonna know what the fuck you got.
Yeah.
Recalculating.
Yeah.
Like,
And you
You
know
know?
it's
what? I
like,
noticed.
oh,
It'll get you
I noticed
calibrated real quick.
Yeah, I noticed this other thing that you did too. You kind of like seemed like you kind of reached out to the bully community before you made a final decision on the
Oh
show.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
most yeah.
So the reason you
Taking a pulse.
did that was you kind of like scared to step out like that, or you wanted to see what anybody wanted to be involved, or what? What did you go with that question?
Man, it's not the point. I don't think I was scared. I was just like what I wanted to do for the show. I just wanted to make sure the people they gonna come out. They gonna show
Okay.
up. You know, so and even you know, a lot of people in my inbox, you know, first thing they say, "Oh man, it's too soon," and people ain't gonna. Man, okay, let me fail then. I mean, I fail. You know, if it happened that way, but if not, like, don't. The first thing you say is it won't work. It won't work. Like, okay, well, let me show you the work.
Negativity in your life.
You always gonna have critics.
And then I got Stephanie. Then it's Stephanie and Timothy. They own the trophies already, so y'all already know how that's coming.
Plug, baby.
Yeah.
Trophy plug.
Yeah.
Man,
And
they kill it. You give
the
them a
show
direct
name will be on the ABKC website. I gotta send some stuff over to Regina once I get off of here, and y'all will see the ABKC a quarter mile at a time on the website. Probably tomorrow, whatever, when she could put it on there. And yeah,
that's what's up.
It will be 4 shows. Each best in show is $1,000. And each best 9 to 12 is $250. So it's 4 shows. Each best 9 to 12, $250. And gonna do something crazy for the kids. Just ain't put it out there yet.
Okay.
I
So
like it.
I got one more question about that. Man. Is it gonna be an annual thing, or you just trying to see how it's gonna go first?
Man, honestly, I see how it's gonna go. I think it's gonna turn out pretty nice. I just started promoting it, you know, last week, trying to get it together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really get into it this week once get everything over to her and get it posted so people can really see it and just come follow. And I'm just gonna push it. I got a lot of people behind me. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know. You know, everybody had their goods and bads, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. But besides, you know, minus the bullshit, I got a nice community behind me.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I got a nice community behind me, so I think it'll do well. I got 40 booths, only 40 booths. If sell out, probably add some more, but I'm only gonna do 40 right now, and then and get it going.
I like it. I like it. As far as
congratulations to you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Awesome. I'm going to be happy to see you at the helm.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to like booth pricing, have you made any decisions as to what that's going to look like?
Yeah, so I'm doing 3 rings, 40 booths. All the booths will be going around all 3 rings, and all the booths are $250.
Dang, that's competitive. I like that.
All the booths are $250. Now, the only reason $250, I'm giving away $1,000 each show, $4,000. Then $250 each best 9 to 5. A lot of people travel long. I'm talking about hours, 10, 15, 20 hours, and I just want to I like going to show. I love going to shows, but if it's a cash prize at a show, I'm most likely if it's 20 hours and it's worth it, we gonna drive out there.
Yeah.
So, just give the people something to, give them a chance to win their money back. If you win 4 shows and you leave with $4,000, like, man, when your next show?
Right,
so if I can go home with $1,000 show, I'm not saying, do it every show or whatever, but if I started like this, I'm gonna continue to do it, and it's just probably just gonna, elevate.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is,
I agree, man. The cash price is good.
Yeah, and there's so everybody kind of like that has a show that's long standing, long running, perpetual. They all have their own their own way of doing things, their own equations, and I'm excited to see what yours is gonna be like. I mean, and they all
most definitely.
one year, and then they'll be like, okay, well, let's make a little improvements. I mean, June says it all the time. Tone, he was talking about his show in Jacksonville, like it's fine tuning, like the things that you're like, well, I could change this one aspect of what I did last year, and things like that, and but they all come up with their own way of making it their own and their own way of making it work.
Yeah, most definitely. I got my own style of doing things, so I'm gonna see how it goes. We still gonna run the show like it's a normal ABKC show. It's just gonna be a nice little vibe.
Yeah,
a vibe can change the whole thing.
It can.
You can have a run-of-the-mill ABKC show, but does it have an identity?
Yeah,
and I think that's the kicker is if you can.
Oh, that's why I call it a quarter mile at a time. A quarter mile at a time, because we be putting some miles on these cars. I'm not gonna lie to you, miles and spending some money.
Damn.
So if you traveling 10, 15 hours. I know you probably having almost $1,000 weekend. So why not try to come to the show and win your
Get your
money
money
back or
back.
more? You know, you can leave happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agreed. No,
Hey,
absolutely.
what made you have the decision to have it in Mississippi instead of Texas?
Ooh, that's a good
Man,
question.
I feel like Mississippi, everybody can get there.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
you
like
got
I
Arkansas,
can get,
Louisiana,
I can
Texas.
get Texas, I can get Louisiana, Arkansas, Midwest. It probably take
Mhm,
them a couple hours, but they
mhm.
still cool. They a lot of people. That's why I posted it like, which y'all like it in Mississippi, and everybody was like, yeah, it's just like the meeting point.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not.
Arkansas is the same way. It's a pretty centrally located. A lot of people can get here too.
And you catch a lot of Midwest crowd
Yep.
from the surrounding states as well. So yeah, Arkansas is a good middle
Man,
ground as
Nick,
well.
what's up, Nick? Nick
you
called me
sound
Big
like
Plate.
you sound
Yeah,
like a man with a
I
plan.
saw
You
that. I
got
was like, is
everything planned out.
Oh yeah, that's my other community. They call me
Ah,
Big Plate. I be
big
eating.
plate. I'll bet. I was like,
That's
what
Man,
did
what's
what
you
we
up,
say?
got?
man.
What else we got? What else we got?
Oh, Miss Hannah, she's just like in only 11 hours from Chi-Town.
Only 11. Oh yeah, Hannah. What's up? Come on,
Oh
Hannah.
my God, I love that woman. Oh my
Come on.
gosh. Like the hours that like she and Devin and Paulina, like when they're like logging the hours that they're on the road from one show to the next, I'm like, I'm exhausted just considering it, just thinking about
Yeah,
it.
Man,
Let
y'all
alone
be
I
on the
don't
road,
know
man.
man.
Y'all be
For
on the
real.
road.
how to
For real.
do it.
Rolling, especially when you by yourself. I know a lot of people travel by themselves. Like me, if I'm not flying, I'm definitely driving, and I do probably more driving. 98% of driving to shows,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
Hey, I know
Put
my
Nashville's
some
boy
miles on the
Angel. I
card
know
on it,
my boy
brother.
Angel gonna be out there behind you.
Oh
oh,
yeah. He better.
he already got his booth busy.
He already missed out. We had a date yesterday. He missed our date at the gym.
Oh
He
man.
stood you up?
Slip,
Baby.
Yeah,
slipping
he
and
stood
tripping.
me up. No call, no show. No, I talked to him
Oh
though. I
Man,
talked
Oh
man.
that's
to him.
oh shit.
no.
You can't have that. You
Yeah.
can't have that. Ain't
Nah,
shame.
I just got back from the gym.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Ooh, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Me in the gym. Like
Tony,
public
what's up, big dog?
a little bit. I have the tendency to like they'll be like, "Ma'am, can you get out of the painter scaffolding, please?" Like, because I don't know what any of that stuff does anymore.
It's just something you gotta love doing.
Tony said, I don't think I've
Yeah,
been to a show and not seen that. I
Well,
oh
feel
and
yeah,
that, Tony. Look, he's there every
man.
time I go.
Man, I try to be. I really hate I missed that PA show. I'm not gonna lie. I missed my flight. I laid down by 1 o'clock. Like I lay down for about an hour. My flight was at 5:20. Man, I woke up. It was 6:20.
Oh
I'd be
man.
broken. I heard Allentown
Yeah,
is a hell of a show.
yeah. So, but we will
Man.
be at that South Carolina show after. We're gonna hit my show July 18th, and then we head to South Carolina for the ABKC show.
God, busy, busy,
Hey, so
busy.
so so when you travel on a flight, you have your dogs in the cargo?
Man, so if I'm flying, somebody else bringing the dog. They driving the dog. If I
Okay,
fly,
okay. I was
yeah.
about to say because I was gonna ask you
How
who's
you go about it?
letting dogs fly this time of year in the cargo. You
Oh
know
yeah, no,
they
no, 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 no,
yeah,
no.
okay. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I got you.
No. Mercy.
I
man, them
got you.
must be. They won't make it.
Man,
No.
yeah, because some I mean some airlines will.
Yeah,
Um, but they getting, a little bit hectic on that now. So
man, it's hot, and
yeah.
and then plus that building,
Man, I be tripping.
July 18th,
Oh,
y'all won't have to worry about no heat. It's going the building is get ice cold.
We're gonna bottom out
Okay.
the thermometer.
Building get ice cold.
That's
what's
awesome.
up.
Yeah, and every once in a while, like, there's some venues that can get a little bit hot because you got a lot of bodies in there. You got a lot of bodies in there, and people opening and shutting doors and shit like that. But like, if you've got
Yeah.
a really, really good venue that has plenty of AC units, then you won't
Mm-hmm.
have to worry about trying to maintain the temperature in that building.
What you keep? What's in that cup?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, next question. Where we going to, y'all? What's the next? What we
Anybody
got?
James
What
got
we
is
any
in
got?
that
questions for
cup.
Thaddius?
What's in that cup? Listen.
This is a little water with lemon.
Is
And
it?
little Tito's and
Water with
little
lemon.
Tito's.
Well, I was about to say
Mix 'em up.
vodka. That's actually when my friends were going through their bodybuilding phases. That was the only thing that alcohol they were allowed to drink is vodka with water and lemon or lime.
That's what I do. And like if I fix my now sometimes I make my protein after the gym, but if I happen to do it before the gym, I put like 2 shots of Tito's in my protein shake. No, for real. I got that from a lot of older bodybuilders. They say it keep you full in the gym. That's they say it and I be full in there, so I'm gonna continue to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, if it works,
Again, they'd have to pull
don't
me
fix
out of
it,
the painter scaffolding. That'd be a bad day for everybody. I'd be like, I'm not with her. I'm not with her. Bad day. Bad day. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if anybody you have such a great following. There's so
I
many.
think somebody said how I start handling. We can talk
Okay.
about.
You know what though? Let's go ahead and even if they didn't ask that, I'm asking it. Let's go. How did you start with the whole handling thing?
I was looking at the other phone. I was looking at the comments. I can't even tell you. I don't even know if it was 2014 when I first got my first couple dogs. I think maybe 2 dogs. That's when I found out about the ABKC shows, and I started going to the shows and just watching people. I was going on YouTube, just watching bully shows and stuff. And so I tried to get out there myself, and I'm finna handle this dog. And I don't know, I was getting my ass whooped. I ain't know what was going on, left and right, left and right. And man, I think from 2014 to probably about maybe it was like middle of 13 to about maybe 15, 2013 to 14 or something like that. I started watching, matter of fact, Devin. That's who I was showing my dogs maybe for the first couple months, man. I was traveling to shows. I was doing all types of shit just by myself, getting my ass handed to me. Man, getting my ass kicked. So I ended up seeing Devin at one show. And my ex kid, she had my dog, and Devin handled my dogs probably for about a year maybe. And I say around about 2016, I think that's when I started showing dogs. And man, I took a little piece from. It was a lot of people around that time. You had Devin, you had Caitlin O'Neal, you had who else you have? You had man, I forgot his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't name it. But I took a little piece from everybody, other handlers too, and just like I thought something like, okay, my dog's not winning, so let me sit back, and just really see what's going on. So I just started going to a lot of shows, and I just started watching a lot of dogs and what dogs was winning, what style of dogs was winning, and that type. I'm like, okay, well. Let me figure this shit out because my dog ain't that style and it should be. So I was watching Devin and a lot of people and I just took everybody's skills and put it in a bag and I shook it up. Everybody, this is no lie. Like I give people they flowers, you know what I'm saying? And I put it in the bag and I shook it up. And then I started watching a lot of AKC and UK shows and stuff. So I'm like, okay. Then I took a little bit from people that was off of YouTube, and man, I put that shit in the bag and I shook it up, and ever since then, it was all she wrote.
Well, and the cool thing is there's so many tricks of the trade, and it is. And what's interesting, and this is something that I've noticed from also watching a multitude of different handlers and their styles. They change it in accordance to like the dog's attributes. Like some of them, they know that neck feature is it's beautiful, right? But it doesn't accentuate it unless you bow them, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, I show any dog I show, I'm gonna show it the same. I don't change nothing up. I show every dog the same.
And
but you know what kind of dog you like too.
Yes, you do. Pick them.
You know what?
Oh yeah,
for
sure. Oh man, hell yeah. I know. I just know what I've been around for a while, and I just know I know what it takes. Sometimes some shit can be okay. Let's do an instant replay. on some shit on the call on a the pick, but I really honestly know what it take to win in this American bully community in the ring, man. And I have a lot of homies, like my homies will tell you, like, if they bring me a dog and be like, gee, let's show this dog, oh no, we ain't showing that one. You might as well come back with something else. We ain't doing that. And they'll tell you, bro, man, my people will tell you, like, I'm not just I go to shows, like, people be like, man, let me pay you to show my dog. And I'm like, man, can I see the dog? Then I walk to the, right there in the show, and and then sometimes I be feeling a little bad, but I have to tell, like, respectfully, like, I'm just I'll be honest, like, I don't think the dog can win. And people be like, give me your honest opinion. And like, okay, if you want my honest opinion, I don't think that motherfucker gonna play.
You might want to sit down for this. Like,
I'm just being real, and what people do, G, they'll still get a dog to somebody else, and the dog won't place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just say the dog just happened to place. First thing they gonna say, yo, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, the motherfucker probably placed because it's the fourth show, and all the dogs that was winning the first, second, third show, they gone.
Left,
I like competition, man.
They're still in show 4. It's like shit.
Man, I love competition, and if I win a show somewhere and you don't see me post pictures from that show, because I feel like the competition really won in the fucking ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's me, and that's my attitude. I just feel like competition won in the ring, so there's no need of me bragging. But if it's some bulls, they're like, okay, it's some bulls in here, so let's go to work.
I have bragging right. Yeah, absolutely. If you
that's what I feel like bragging rights is. It ain't about being cocky or nothing like that. We out here competing. This shit a sport, and I want to fucking win.
Oh, absolutely.
Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely.
Sorry for all the cussing. Y'all got me in rare form right now.
No. I mean, this is not. This is an adult show. We're fine. But okay. So one thing that I really wanted to highlight is because you handle dogs, but then you have this beastly thing.
Oh yeah.
And this is a dog that's in your arms.
Man.
And so tell us about this. Tell us about this freaking rhinoceros that you have. This
one of my he's one of my favorite bulls.
He's
out
my
there,
favorite too.
Man, I'm working on this boy to get us some litters on the ground, man. We gonna get it going and all of that. But man, I came across Hellraiser. I first saw Hellraiser at the jungle, and who did I have? Was that Mountain? That wasn't Mountain. What's his name? Man, he threw a show in Ohio. It was I don't know if y'all remember. It had something to do with was it Labor Day or something? What's his name? Big tall guy.
Oh shit.
Man, what was the name of the show? That was Hellraiser first show. If I come,
it was the one where I remember he had the green ribbon.
He don't throw shows no more. He don't throw shows no more. Who I'm talking about? I can't think his name.
That's where Hellraiser had all them green ribbons around his neck.
Yes, the green ribbons. What was that? That was Ohio. What's his name?
I remember the pictures from it, but I can't think of it either.
Man, now I got to go on this other phone because I got to tell y'all what year this was. It had to be 20. It had to be 24.
24, I think it was.
He's still a young bull.
Yeah, it was 24. And so I met him I first saw him at the jungle. LaShonda produced him. I know y'all know LaShonda, right?
She's real tall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of tall. I met her in Hellraiser at the Arkansas at the Conway show 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah. So LaShonda, I mean, a lot of people that's on probably in the comments, they know LaShonda. She's been producing a lot of nice fucking bulls over the years. She produced
some bulls. Her and her little partner kind of got in, and here a few years ago they kind of stepped back for a little bit and regrouped and came back in. And this is one of the bulls they came back in with.
Yeah. So before I got here, so when I saw him at the jungle, I think I was handling Mountain was that Mountain that won 24? I think it was. She was just walking them, and I think one of the homies, Marcus, he was like, man, come check this dog out. He was like, you gonna like it, this your style. So I went back there, I'm like, oh, what's up, LaShonda? Then I saw Hellraiser. I'm like, that boy nice. That boy is nice. So What's crazy? She saw me. She saw me at the jungle showing dogs, and I think that was her first time seeing me in person showing dogs. And I think I probably was showing like maybe 3 or 4 dogs at that time. And after the jungle, she reached out to me. She was like, I want you to work with this boy to see what he can do. So man, I got him. I worked with him for a while, and I ended up sending him back. And then when he came back to me for the Ohio show, we went to Ohio, drove from Texas, went to Ohio. And I think that was Hellraiser first ABKC show, and we came up shy, maybe a couple points for champing out.
Oh man,
Yeah.
he's a beautiful dog.
So how you ended up with him?
Man, after that Ohio show, then we went to another show, and this the honest truth.
Went to Conway not long after that, right?
Conway probably was here. I forgot what number that was for Hellraiser. But
it was one of his first few though, wasn't it? Because he was still titled.
No, after we went to that Ohio show, like we was traveling.
Mm-hmm.
We was traveling, and I think the next show we champed out, and then man, it took us 2 shows to pick up to grand out.
Damn,
it took us 2 shows to grand out. After the second show, she saw how Hellraiser, reacted to me. She was like, she was like, this dog, that dog love you. Like, yeah, for sure. So I'm like, since this dog been here, we got a real bond. Like, that dog, he don't cage until he goes to shows. That's the only time that dog cage. Like, be gone all day. He won't do nothing but get on the couch. That's the only thing he got a problem with, getting on the couch.
That's the homie right there, ain't it?
Yeah, that's my homie, man. I love that dog. And she was like, I want to talk to you about this dog. So we talked for a while. She was like, I think this dog will really do good with you. And I can tell he like you. He like being over there with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, you want him? I'm like, huh? She was like, you want this dog? I'm like, you gonna give him to him? She was like, I really like how y'all really locked in. And she said, I never seen that. So she was like, I want to give you this dog. So, man, I'm like, yeah. And I had already had him at the time. And she was like, yeah, just go ahead and keep him. So after that, man, it's all she wrote. And I love that dog, man. I done got, she'll tell you, like, this is no lie. Stephen Maxwell, man, I done got $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 offers on that dog. And I'm like, man, I really can't let this dog go nowhere.
Oh man, that is wild.
Yeah, you could, man, if you wanted to.
Oh yeah. No, most definitely that. But them little 30s and 40s was sounding nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it was tempting.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of bread for a dog.
That's a lot of money to turn down. But, I mean, he's.
But so who is his mama? I know that's a Hellboy son. But who is his mama?
I forgot the female name.
Let's see, because I
forgot it. No, yeah, she probably can pull it up. But it was Brim. I think Brim bred to a Grim daughter. I think.
Is this it?
Yep, that's it.
There she goes, Maleficent.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah.
Grim.
That boy look like every dog in the ped.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, okay, well, there's Grim.
That boy look like every dog.
Mm-hmm.
Every dog in the ped.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm impressed with the list of productions off of Hellboy. He has done his thing, but I think Hellraiser is one of, if not the best production he's had. That's a bad dude, man.
Man, I love this dog. This dog I feed this dog once a day, or sometime I might skip a day. He had fucking 90, 93, 94 pounds eating once a day, no raw, just straight kibble, pro plan.
What is he at the Withers? My God, in heaven.
He like right at close to 16. But he don't look like it because he how big he is, but yeah, he's close to 16.
The dog's boned up.
He's so broad, man. He's got his bone structure and his just his overall mass is crazy, man.
He's big for no reason. Big everywhere for no reason.
Yeah, no, I love that, man. That's probably one of my favorite dogs, man.
But I'll tell you,
Yeah.
So you like Sicario?
Well, I had a dog named Sicario. He shit, man, this was probably back in when I was on Sicario, 2017, something like that. I was fucking the show ring up with him. I think the only dog I couldn't beat, and this the honest truth, in anybody that like being for real, the only dog I couldn't beat with Grand Champion Sicario was that goddamn bear. Grand Champion the bear.
Oh, man.
I could
Yeah.
not get past that fucking dog for nothing.
I think a lot
And
of
I
people have
look, man, I like bear. Like that's my idea. Like even when back then, like I think if he was around now, I think the breed is still evolving and stuff.
Yeah.
But back then, like Bear was that man. He was nice. He
Paradigm.
was tearing the show ring up. I can't even lie.
Paradigm.
That's the only dog I couldn't get past, and I done showed against a lot of dogs. Man, I showed. I had a chance to show against Rocco. I showed against Rocco a couple times. I was in
Yeah.
the ring. Yeah, when Rocco was in the ring, I was showing Rocco, Axel, like all those dogs. I was around that in that era. So, I done seen a lot of nice fucking dogs, man. I done met a lot of nice, a lot of great people along the way.
Yeah, I can't even imagine sharing the ring with some of the dogs that you've mentioned. Man, that's crazy to me. I love it.
Just to toot your own horn a little bit, like, bro, you've actually got some. You've accumulated some titles, brother.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man.
You've really been, people don't talk about that with you, but you've won quite a bit of nationals. You got what? You probably ain't no telling how many best in shows you got, man.
Man, I got a lot of best in shows over the years.
A lot of best in shows, man.
Only thing, man, only thing I haven't did at nationals. I always come up short. We make it the best of breed. Every year. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna pick the dog, and the guys. Some of the guys on here, shit, we might have like 5 different guys on here, and I might take look, we're gonna take one dog out this motherfucking bunch. We're gonna do that's what we're gonna do. And the guys that I mess with, man, they some great guys, and they don't even and that's they dog. They just respect my opinion, and they not even in the same camp, different camps. And I'll be like, man, we're gonna just take this dog right here, and they'll be like, all right, G, that's cool. We'll set this one out. Instead of just
which one you think you can win either.
Yeah, no, it ain't like it. Nah, I think it's more of the respect thing because they know I know what it take. They know I know what it take to take the win in the ring. So they know I'm gonna take the best dog.
Absolutely, like if I knew you would win.
Man, hey, I'm gonna say this, man.
I'm like, here you go.
Hey, December 7th, ABKC Nationals, man. Make sure y'all come out, have y'all popcorn and all of that, because that boy Bang we had last year, we will be bringing him out, man. When I tell you this boy done popped 3-4 times, he's a different dog. He's a different dog, and we really gonna put on the show. I hadn't handled him since I handled him at one show. We just had him in PA. I think he came up short. He might need 2 champion wins to grand champ out. So we're gonna go to South Carolina, and after that, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be go time. Like we're not missing no more shows after July. And I think we got a real chance at nationals, man, because this boy, he nice. Yeah. He done turned out pretty, like real fucking nice.
I haven't seen him real recently. I wish we had a picture of him on here, but I have seen him before.
Man, he just took reserve, I think, at GCR Nationals. I don't know if y'all saw him, but man, he a different dog, man. And I think that's what we're gonna go for Nationals. A lot of people like, man, well, what about Blue Chew? Everybody, Joe, that's my homie, but Joe know by time, we're gonna take the, I'm not gonna say the best dog to show that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect, but that's all the homies, they that's how they know.
When it comes down to it, his best dog is when you're gonna take.
Oh yeah,
Man,
yeah, no
yeah,
doubt.
we gonna go with the dog. I'm not gonna say the best dog. We just gonna go with the dog with the most confidence. And everybody got badass dogs, but we gonna take the dog with the best confidence in here. If this what we doing, you know?
Yeah. That
Oh, for
presence
sure.
of dog, that's you said something right there, because
Mhm.
a dog's persona, a dog's presence, their energy is a lot to do with something on a big stage like that, because like you get up there, you got everybody's got them bulls, and you get up in the top 10,
Yeah,
when you go in there for nationals, man, and there's 25, 30 dogs in the ring, and you get down to that
Man,
top 10, all them
yeah,
dogs are bad.
they
All them
yeah.
all are
dogs are
Oh,
bad.
bad.
most definitely, man.
And all them handlers are bad.
I
So it's like,
love watching the lineup at Nationals, man. I ain't gonna lie
oh,
to you. The lineup at
me too.
Nationals, when it's American Bully time, everybody be glued to the ring.
Yep.
Everybody
Yeah.
glued to the ring because you're gonna see some nice dogs out there.
So what comes down to in that last 10, you get down to them last 5 or 10 dogs, the handlers all got it, the dogs all got it. So it's that energy, man.
Oh yeah,
Who's
Yep.
it's
who's
definitely
really acting like they want it,
it's definitely the energy. The energy gonna be in the building. I don't know. I just feel like this year it's gonna be real nice. And I
I'm gonna
got
do my
people.
best to be there this year. I
Man,
missed it
come on.
last year. I
We
ain't
we
missed it
gonna
since 23, but I'll
we
be ready
gonna
to
we
go.
gonna we gonna put on a movie for you. So you might want to come, bring some
Hey,
popcorn and
I'll be
relax.
ready. I'll be ready.
James.
I'll be
Relax.
turning
But
up.
yeah, man, we got some. And we also gonna have some puppies, man. Be on the lookout for that 69-month-old class from Come Nationals.
There we go.
Me and my boy Joe, he got that lid over there off of payload.
Hmm.
And shit, I think he got 5 males off that litter. And shit, he keeping them all. And we gonna train all them motherfuckers, have all of them in one class come
Golly.
Nationals.
You get a whole litter of hitters. You're like, I'm
Man,
just gonna
we
keep it.
training all of them. We gonna have 4-5 dogs in one class. So be on the lookout to see what those pups look like.
It's about
For
Hey,
right.
real.
Dang. Tez did have a question not too long ago, which you guys, I don't know if he's going to reach out to you personally, but he was just asking about uh, stud fees for.
Blue. Oh, well, you right there. You right there in Dallas with Joe. So you can tap in with Joe. Joe got him right there. G, you can pull up on him.
Yeah. Well, for Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Oh, for Hellraiser. Oh, Hellraiser at 3K.
There you go.
that ain't bad at
So
all.
they're like, no, I'm pretty sure I know exactly who he was asking about. That's
Oh yeah, that was Mr. Clean. That was 2023 when he was there. Yeah. We lost against Hangman, and I wasn't even tripping. We lost against Hangman for best of breed, and I love Hangman. Another dog. I
Man,
love
no, like I
Hangman.
don't even know if you're
I
allowed to
man,
be
a beast,
mad at
boy.
that
Yeah.
That's
point.
that.
Oh
That's
no
that
no
energy.
no. I
That's
want.
that
And
energy.
what's so crazy? Mr. Clean was young, so
Mhm.
we went to that Louisiana show. I think who threw that show? Whoever threw that show that year, same year, 2024, Mr. Clean, he was like 7 months at that Louisiana show. And
Yeah.
we showed him in the first two shows. I told matter of fact, my homie Sweet Jones owned him from Florida. We showed him in
Yeah.
the first two shows. I said, gee, I don't really think he ain't ready.
Oh
He ain't
shit.
ready. Hey, get down, go. I said, he ain't ready, G. He was like, man, I just drove from Florida to I said, G, he ain't ready. So just take him back home. And
We'll try
I'm
again.
telling you, he would, bro. That's how it went. It was I think it was like 4 shows. That was the time I think Maxwell brought out Cyclone. That was Cyclone first time coming out.
Hmm.
And we showed him 2 shows, and I'm like, gee, he ain't ready. He's like, man, I just drove Florida. I said, gee, he ain't ready. He ain't gonna win nothing. We're not even placed. Like he's scary. He this, he that. Take the dog home, do this, and bring the dog to nationals. Man, 7 months later, that was that dog's second time at national. I mean, second time at his ABKC show, and we went all the way to best of breed and lost against Hangman. And I said, man, you can't even be mad.
No,
Okay,
Can't
ain't
even
no
be
doubt.
mad.
I'm gonna tell you what,
Not.
man. Hangman is truly one of the greats as far as that energy we're talking about. The way he
Yeah,
moved, his movement, man.
man,
That dog
movement,
moves so
man.
good,
On
man.
the
And
baby.
that's why I
It's like,
say I like Bang, man. Bang is a really fucking nice dog, and he is well balanced when he move. And even though he done put on pounds, but he still got that same well balanced movement. And that's what that's why I said I'm excited about nationals with that dog again. You know what I'm saying? Once people see him again, he a different dog. So
yeah.
man,
And
I'm just excited about it.
Yeah, because like so you talk about dogs like that, you'll see them 1 year and then you see them the next year at nationals, and it's an entirely different dog. Mac, he evolved. Oh man, Notch,
Jack, Mac, Jack, even Hangman all look better the year after they won. If you
you sort of thing, and like you don't take into consideration that they were only like not even 2 maybe when they won. Or the last time you've seen him.
The Jack year, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still a little tight about that because man, Migos,
I know it.
Man, Migos definitely should have been up there for fucking top 3, top 4.
So good. Oh
man, we didn't even.
Sure, brother.
Bro, I've really showed the fuck out of Migos. And when I say I went back, I still go back and look at the videos. Like that dog really he performed. That dog performed, and we didn't even make the cut. And I was toe up after that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. And I don't know. Like I'll have to go back and actually like look at the video because every once in a while you catch me saying something, not necessarily out of pocket, and like.
No, this is sport. You know what I'm saying? This is sport, so everybody got to know. Everybody, people be mad when somebody say, "Oh, well, I don't think that dog should," I don't like that. People get really mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a sport, so everybody got their own option on what. But some of it be a no brainer.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, you got to ask yourself, like,
I caught you off to the side that year, and I was running around interviewing everybody. Me and Amanda we was all over that building that day.
Do you think
and I seen you from a distance, Thad, and I said, man, let me stop what I'm doing and go talk to Thad a minute.
Yeah.
And I went over there and talked to him a minute, and man, it seemed like I feel like a conversation that was meant to be had, and
man, what's crazy? I was dealing with man. People don't even know. I keep a smile on my face, especially at at dog shows. But I was dealing with something, bro, and you just happened to come over there. You know what I'm saying? We just just get the talk. We got the talking, and it just went from there. And I think even 2023. But I think after that talk, I think we just really really locked in and been cool. Yeah.
For sure, man.
He's a good one. He's a keeper.
Hey, Tiggs asked a question, man. He said, "What you think about Grand Champion Samson?"
Oh shit, Samson! I love Samson. Samson is one of my favorite show dogs too. I like big dogs. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to beat us. It's hard to beat a badass pocket or a standard, man. So
it is.
Which do you think is better to take a dog that's new or not really? It just depends on the dog. If the dog, if he got confidence or he or she they confident, I say bring him. And if you giving them to somebody that really show dogs, that dog might fall right in line. A lot of dogs is automatic, man. Some of these dogs you don't have to do too much, but some of them is automatic. You might have to, lean on the dog and a little trick and there. But these are bulls. People don't understand that these are American bullies. They girthy bone. They're not gonna stack. They're not gonna stack like a regular pit or a regular, any other breed. Like sometimes you got to put a little trick on it with these dogs. They're not perfect. A bull might have a slight high rear. I tell people that, man. He a bull. He might have a slight high rear. That won't stop him from winning. I think people. This dog got a slight high rear. So how is he winning? Man, he breed type and he the best bull out here. So I'm not gonna not give it to him.
Yeah. Well, and I think a lot of it is like when it comes to high
now
rears,
if it's crazy, now I ain't gonna say like this now.
There every once in a while, like so a high rear, if it's got as a result stiff stifling, zero angulation, and then a sway like that.
That's a no go.
And it goes the way that it needs to go. The angulation looks good. Then I can see it's forgivable to a degree. Yeah.
Oh yeah, something that's forgivable. Yeah, most definitely that.
I love a dog that does not have a high rear, but you can have a perfect rear assembly and everything going in the right direction and still have a little bit of a high rear.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's why I tell people. I said, man, a badass bull, a bull, it might. It just might. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, it's a different breed. So I think a lot of people get mad about when they see stuff like that. But some of these dogs you can't deny. Can't deny.
Oh yeah, I mean,
and I know another
like
thing in the movement
as well. Like
in the movement of a dog, if he's got enough mass, he's more comfortable in stride with his back feet up under him a little more than what he has to, because then he can put that weight up on his legs different. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
that makes him look a little tall in the back too.
Well, I mean, I teach my dogs to push off their back legs. A lot of dogs, I don't know if you pay attention, a lot of dogs when they gait, they'll pick their leg up and place it, their back legs and place it in front instead of pushing off. You know what I'm saying? So it look different. I be having all types of little stuff set up to teach dogs how to, to drive off their back legs. So when we doing little things and then I put that lead on them, like I got a little square thing that I built, and I put the dog's back legs on it, and we just do different little movements. I make them sit down on it and then make them jump out at a tree or something and push off. So when we moving, he pushing off on the back of his leg, on his back leg. So he look, you know what I'm saying? He look better.
Yeah, it does look. It does.
I remember you telling me about a 2x4 trick, getting them to stop with their front feet squared, stopping them on that board. Or on
Yeah. I be doing all types of stuff. I'm really start posting this stuff, and people gonna be like,
man, some free game, because I mean, I know you got some tricks. I know you do. I
definitely got some tricks. I got a different. I just show different, and I think people, when I tell people that, even other handlers, like, no, it ain't no disrespect. I just got a different style of showing. No, that's all. I took everybody's style and put it in a bag and kicked ass.
You did that. Hey, but you watch and learn. That's self-made. That's
man. I'm telling you, like, that's how I learned. Like, somebody be like, who you really, man? I give her flowers. Devin, like, I really learned a lot from Devin. And if it's ever a show and you got to pick a teammate, I'm probably gonna pick Devin, and we might fuck some shit up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, if it ever come down to something like that, I ain't gonna lie. Respectfully, no disrespect to nobody on here, no other handlers, but I ain't gonna lie. We probably will fuck y'all up.
She's very
all the way.
Very good. Very adaptable.
Hey, Devin, the truth, man. She can get it done, and a lot.
Yeah, most
one thing about her, she's somebody, as far as handlers go.
Just hit me up. Anybody can hit me up. I'll be on FaceTime with people all the time. People hit me up. I'll be training people through Messenger.
She's big on having a good connection.
Yeah, Chris Dawson just chimed in and said he needs some tricks. He needs some tips.
Oh yeah, bro. Hit the inbox, G. I got you.
Yeah.
No, definitely. Yeah, Devin is she's versatile. And she man, watching she develops her vibe with the dog even in the ring. She continues to build it, and it's fun to watch. She's
got a good connection with the dog.
Yeah, if you're gonna pick a teammate, she's a good one.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Man,
she's one that builds a relationship with the dogs that she handles.
If the rear is high, should
you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Connie was asking about.
She definitely builds a personal relationship with them. Tell it.
Oh no. I mean, that's just for as like on the gate. You might see it on the gate a little bit before. It's I wouldn't say it's more of a muscle memory. I tell people that even though people, my dog so you got to start working with your dog to get him to squats. But when he get there, coming around that gate and you stack him. And get him to where his muscle memory know where he gotta go. Once you place him and you touch him a little bit and he just go squat down just a little bit, his muscle memory. That's just like with Hellraiser. I stack that dog with no lead. Once I got him where he at, he gonna stay there. It's a muscle memory. That's all it is. So you just gotta, figure your dog out and work with your dog. And once you get to the show, you won't have that problem constantly. You see people pushing down on the dog,
Yeah.
and stuff like that, man. I tell people, like, if you just place the back, I just tell people place the back right leg, grab that left leg by the hawk and lean. If you take your left leg and lean on the dog a little bit, the dog gonna squat down because you holding his left leg up. So he's gonna squat down. So once you place that, put that leg down, and he gonna come up a little bit, is placed. So he gonna know where to stay. That's why I tell people to do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And don't
And it is, yeah, don't, oh yeah.
That's a common overcorrection, is they're thinking like, oh, my dog's rear is high enough that I need to like really, really, really stretch him out. I'm like, don't do that.
And make sure you place the back leg just outside of just place the back leg outside of the front leg, not straight along. Just bring it over just a little bit so it won't be straight ahead with that, So it'll make the rear. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, the less uncomfortable they are, the less likely they are to correct themselves mid-stack. So you don't want to overextend them because they're it's not comfortable for them to stand in that fashion.
And these big bulls, man, they not finna stand there for no fucking 5 minutes either. These
so lame.
Man, you should be knowing what you finna pick by time, But I was in the best in show. I was out there for 6 minutes.
Dang.
Way too long.
I don't.
Dog, and he done.
Yeah.
He's done.
I tell you, I've won stack offs, like just literally like where Adonis, my XL, where he won't move. But I'm telling you, 6 minutes, he moving.
Yeah.
That dog is eventually gonna look at me and like, Mom, I'm done. Done.
Especially if it's been showing for a while. If it ain't show 1, show 2, and you start to get them long holes, the dog's like, "Come on, man, there's 4 people ahead of us. We ain't stacking right now."
And some dogs, they get, when you stack them, they be uncomfortable, so they're not gonna sit there long.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Connie, what do you mean you died twice once?
Yeah, overstacking them will make them like that, Bruce.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, definitely. No, there's definite tricks of trade. Every dog is a little bit different. And it's learning how to really, really best. And that's the mark of a good handler, is learning how to make every single dog be like, look their best, to perform their best. But yeah, it's, oh, she was like the long stack off pick. She's like, I died twice once. Oh, I love Connie. She's so funny. Yeah, no, I get it. Like, there's no way you're going to get me or my dog.
Let me ask you this, Thad. Is there anything that if somebody wants to bring a dog to you for you to handle, and you like the dog, and is there any bases you'd like to have covered before you get the dog, or does it matter if they've done a damn thing or not?
Oh no, it don't matter. Just bring. If it's a nice dog, just bring the dog. Only thing that, like, now, if I will tell you, if I'm not getting a dog for another week or 2 or a month, only thing I ask them to do, don't do no stacking. Don't even try to stack the dog. Just walk the dog.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I need you to do.
It don't matter about nothing.
Nah. Just the only thing I need you to do is walk the dog. You don't stack them. Don't try to stack. Don't do nothing. Just walk the dog every day.
But you don't want to break their habits already.
Exactly.
Yeah, habits.
Exactly.
Oh, habits. Yes, definitely. Oh, for sure.
Man, Chris, come on. You can come on. You better come on. You better come with your hands up, because we like that in the ring, man. Come on.
Oh, Chris. Oh, bless him.
Come on,
hey,
dog.
Man.
That me and Ashton Johnson, I think probably about 2000 and Ashton ABKC Judge Ashton. I think it was like 2000 and maybe 16 or something like that. I was showing it was 4 shows, and I think I didn't get a champion win to the last show. In the third show, I was a little frustrated. He said, hold on, let me set this phone. Oh, sit up. He said, you got to come in there with your fucking hands up. That's the problem. You going in there with your hands down and get your ass kicked.
So that's why the spirit judge is down.
No, that was more like,
you know what I think of though? The goat shows or the pig shows where they're like tapping along, but they're like mean mugging the judges.
Oh yeah, no, I watch those shows all the time. But you know, you don't supposed to look down. I mean, don't get me wrong. I catch myself doing it too. But any like real professional handlers, they'll tell you like you don't supposed to be looking down at your dog. When you're moving, you can glance at them or whatever. But as far as going around the ring, glance at your dog, and you should be looking at your judge, making sure the judge, looking at your dog and performing the best way you can. So that's why I do get caught looking down at the dog sometimes. But 9 times out of 10, you definitely gonna see me going around the ring, with my head up, looking that way.
Well, you can't help it though when the dog's looking up at you all longingly and like lovingly.
That's when they get off. They might get off track a little bit.
They're just happy to be there, man. And you can tell when the dog.
So let me ask you a question as a handler here. How do you determine whether a dog is a dog you're going to use a toy with or a certain bait with? What kind of reaction are you looking for to make that decision?
Man, I honestly, I use bait, my own bait. If your dog got a ball drive, I'm tell you, he can just keep your ball. Once he get over here with me, he gonna probably do better with this bait than that ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I making my own. I make my own bait. I don't sell it or nothing. People always ask me. I told them if I tell them, I probably gotta take them out.
No. I'll make the rules.
I'll make the rules.
Whatever it do, they want. Whatever it is, they want it.
Bro, man, I'm telling you, people always. Some people say like, man, my dog, he don't bait, he don't do this. I mean, I come out my pocket, I just have it in my hand. That dog stacked right up. What you got? Nothing.
I'm telling you, like my dog, my XL Adonis, like he was never really bait driven. And a lot of it was I just couldn't find a treat that he was just like crazy about. And
now I suggest some bait.
Well, and so like I was having a hard time getting him to like really, really, hone in and focus. And one day, like we're just standing ringside and he just kind of shoves his face into the front hoodie pocket of Gina's trunk. And he had never met her before. I never met her before. And here's my dog with a face this big in her hoodie pouch. And she took it like a champ. She's like, oh, just hand it to him. And I've never seen him respond that way. And so at that point, like she and I became friends. He and her definitely became friends. And I found out what that bait was. And he his demeanor changed. It's like if you find something, and the whole time I thought, no, he's praise driven until you find exactly what it is that he'll go crazy for. And then now that's all it takes. That's all it takes. He made a real close friend.
Hey Eddie, for sure, bro. I'm telling you, these dogs go crazy over that bait, man. I can't. I want to say it, but nah, I'm gonna keep this little trick over here. This one, only the bait trick. I'll tell you anything but what I give them.
Okay. Do you make it yourself or do you buy it?
I mean, I make it and then I put it in the oven, then I freeze it, and then I bring it out.
Huh. Okay.
But if I don't get to do that, we probably use like beef jerkies or some chicken or some grilled chicken. Go to Chick-fil-A. Let us get some grilled chicken up out of here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh no, for sure. And Chris, that's what like I was trying to say a second ago is like literally my dog.
Hot dogs? No, I don't use hot dogs.
I've watched people do that. Like, but and I've seen somebody like carry around like pepperoni, so they'll have a pepperoni hanging out.
Yeah, I've seen people use it. Yeah, people use a lot of things, but this little shit I got though, I ain't gonna lie. This little recipe, it'll make a dog stand up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I truly believe that. But yeah, I can sit there and think my dog is not food driven until you find the right one, and then ape shit. It's like I'm sorry, you were just feeding him the wrong thing.
Did I see a video with you with Big John?
Yeah. That was
So you got.
He didn't look so big next to you though.
No, he did, but he still. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Out of all the Brazilian bulls, he got a wow factor about him, man.
Man, I like Big John. Only thing
I do
with
too,
him, I think if his eyes wasn't as close as it was,
the
But he
eyesight
got
of the Brazilian bull is not
a 30-inch head, so it's like, I mean,
most definitely. But I'm telling you, if his eyes weren't that close, man, and I had that dog, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll tear ass with that dog.
I'm telling you,
I will tear ass with that dog. Any can move. Any can move.
Yeah.
But when I stack that dog, the owner tell you the dog never been stacked like that. You hear him on the video like, no, nah. Like, yeah. Got that. And I had that. Matter of fact, Tony came and got me. Tony's like, man, G, come stack this dog. They told us can't nobody stack. Man, I walked right back there, went in my pocket, got that little bait, and put it right up in his face just like that. And that dog, hey, that dog looked good, man. He looked good.
Man, as far as breed type and just mechanics, that fucking dog
he got it.
Man.
He got it.
Yep.
He got it. I like that dog. That's like if I had a big dog, if I had a choice, like that's the dog that I want. Nothing more than that right there. Give me that dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's a big old solid dude, man, and a sweet dog too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I love the way that they're built, you know, when it comes to Brazilian bulls, but that I'm with you, man. I cannot get past the close eyesight.
That's
it's
man,
like
that's
there's
the
a
only thing
into there. It's like I can't get past it, and I thoroughly
I don't care for it either.
Every other aspect.
If it weren't for that, I'll tell dude, man, send me that dog, bro. Let me show this dog. Only thing you pay for is gas and travel fees. You ain't got to give me a dime, because I know for a fact if that dog eyes went like that dog would tear ass, man.
Mm-hmm. But that's just part of their, like, a lot of them look like that. Not a majority of them look like that. That's
I get the I got to looking at them too long. Shit, I was looking like this. Shit.
Ain't it, man?
Dude, Beanstalk was like that. Beanstalk was actually practically sitting on fucking top of each other. I hated that.
I like that dog though, man. He a big dog. He a big dog. Samson,
I've seen him last, but
Rocco is my favorite fucking American bully, hands fucking down.
Bro, straight up, Dad. I told my wife last week. I think it may not even been a week ago. He posted a little post that had like 4 or 5 pictures of Rocco, and I told my wife. Now she knows the name, and but she don't know the dog really, to recognize him. And I said, check this dog out. And she said, man, that dog is nice. That dog is real nice. I said, that's Rocco. And she said, oh, that's Rocco. You know, and we had a conversation about it right then. It's just a few days ago. And I said, that's one dog that is still not obsolete.
Yeah,
even with the progression of the breed, like he's still that fucking dog, man.
That dog, man. I got a chance to watch that dog come up. Like I was at all like them stack offs they was having with Mr. Bing and Rocco and shit in Indiana. That was in Indiana. I was at that show. I had my boy champion Money Mayweather. Mm-hmm. I still got the picture. I was in the ring with motherfucking Mr. Bing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I was around that area. Like Rocco is definitely what a lot of people hadn't saw him and probably want to see him in person, but he's still the same. That motherfucking dog is a real bull, man.
And I mean, and again, that facial structure is extraordinarily, like, you can differentiate it. You can pick it out.
Yeah, he a real bull. Rocco was one of my favorite around that time. Still my number one dog. Lucky was. I love pockets, and when I saw Lucky, one of my favorite dogs. Who else around that time? I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of nice dogs, but those dogs was like my favorite dogs.
What do you think of Waffle House?
With it.
Oh, I love Waffle House too. He was a little bit more cleaner than them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't produce what he looked like. You know what I'm saying? He produced a lot of nice bulls, but I like Waffle House. Great dog. But you know, when you standing next to Rocco and then you got fucking Lucky in his prime. In his prime, I'm talking about bull.
Lucky meant that shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
What a beautiful dog. What a beautiful
Yeah.
dog. Oh, for sure. And then Eddie's asking what you think about Shamrock back in the day.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Shamrock was a big dog. I like Shamrock. He was a big dog, man. I don't know. He was in between the show dog to me. In between the show dog and he wasn't. That's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, with Shamrock. So I never got to see Shamrock in person, but I'd seen plenty of his productions.
Shamrock was a big dog. Shamrock was a damn big dog. And me, he was borderline. Shit. He was standard, but some days that motherfucker probably go to XL class.
Yeah, depending on who all was in the
That's how big. No, that's how big he was. I'm telling you, Shamrock was a big dog.
Mm-hmm.
Heard.
Like for real. No stand. I ain't gonna lie. No, ain't no standards out right now. Probably could compare to how big Shamrock was for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So I'm gonna ask you this, and you can decline to answer. I want your favorite of all time of every class.
Oh, the Poppy class, hands down.
No, I mean like your favorite dog out of each respective class.
Oh, out of each respective class,
favorite all time, like your favorite, like your paradigm.
man.
Pocket, in fact.
So we're gonna start. So if we going with man of all times, man, this guy in Illinois, his name was Marco. I don't know who on here. How many people on? Do anybody remember Marco? He wasn't white, short Mexican.
Marco Suarez.
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 No, he had English. No, he had English bulldogs.
Oh.
So if we're doing all time favorite, he was in Illinois, and when I tell you, matter of fact, him and Brooke used to go at it because he had some badass motherfucking English bulldog. He had a boy over there, and I'm gonna talk about this because I'm gonna say this, and man, the dog actually, he always just send the dogs with me to shows. I'm talking about we going hours, 10 hours here, and I'm talking about we tearing ass. And we was going to a show one time, and the fucking dog happened to die on me going to the on the way to the show.
Terrible.
Yes, when I tell you he had I'm gonna find a picture and I'm gonna send it to you. But when I tell you he had one of the, matter of fact, he was around when what is it, Low Key Kennels? They had an English bulldog, I think. Low Key Kennels. And man, we was going to the show like a normal drive.
Yeah.
And man, I just happened to look back, and he was just slumped over. So I pull over on the highway. I open the back door. The dog just gone. So I just go right to the vet, and they was like, "Oh, it ain't nothing. It's just they say he probably got overexcited." I'm like, I monitor the dog, and his windows up. It's cool. It's ice cold in here. And they was just like, well, we can do an autopsy to just see what happened. But he had one of the best English bulldogs of all times around that era. American Bully.
American Bully Pocket.
American Bully Pocket. I can't remember. Let me see. American Bully Pocket. Man, that's hard. I can't even call it.
There's a lot of pockets, man.
I can't remember if Bear was. I think Bear was standard. I think he champed out as standard. But if we going, show dog wise, I probably go with Bear. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was hard to beat that dog. It was hard to beat that dog. Bear, grand champion, the Bear.
Oh, the Bear.
Yeah,
that was your nemesis too, wasn't it?
Frenchies. Y'all remember Robert Corn? Robert Corn. He from I think he from Oregon or something like that. He had a little female, and when I say, could nobody beat her? Could nobody beat her?
Damn.
I forgot her name. It was a lot. It was some nice Frenchies around that time, but Robert, I think his name Robert Corn. He had some bad Frenchies, and he had a female, like he was tearing ass with that dog. And it wasn't too many XLs. What about,
like that.
I'm
interested to find out what your thoughts are on like what's your favorite XL?
My favorite XL.
You look at the XL and you'll be like, that's what people need to be breeding to. Like if we're gonna pull the XL out of the catacombs, that's the dog. All time.
All time.
Who's fixing it?
Man, all time. Man, what was this dog? Man?
That goes with saying that we know XLs need more work than any of the other classes for sure.
Man, who? If somebody had an XL back then, which was a nice dog, I can't even remember the name. I remember a lot of those names, but I'm trying. Who had an XL?
Remy was there.
Who?
Remy didn't. No, was Remy not an XL? Remy was an XL, yeah.
No,
he was not. Yeah.
No, that was
man, I can't. It's an XL that I really used to like, man. I'm talking about big dog. I'm big
Back
dog,
when?
balled up, moving. Man, I cannot remember this dog name.
Like when about was it?
Oh, this was like 2000 and probably like this was before 21, 22. Like after that, it really wasn't no nice XLs. I mean, I wasn't gonna say nice, but as far as showing and stuff like that, nah.
Oh, I thought he was talking about older than that. I was finna say, give me half his name.
Yeah,
man, I can't even.
This is our historian. Like
I can't think of. Once I get off here, I'm gonna go find the pictures. I'm gonna go dig it up. And
man, they got some starting to come together. I'm gonna say in the last year or so, I'm starting to see XLs coming back around, and I can just say this, man.
Angel got a nice boy over there. I like that boy.
Apollo.
Yeah. You know what I'd love to do though, man. I think I'd love to go to. I judged a Cinco show in California probably like 5 years ago, maybe. Yeah, probably 5 years ago. And I love to go to California and just to an XL show and be like, man, let me train this dog right here. I want to go pick out a dog because that show I went to, when I tell you, man, I think, man, what's her name through that show?
Big dogs come out.
The big dogs come out, and there was a lot of XLs there. When I tell you some dogs that really need to be seen, that need to be in the show ring, they was like, man, we don't show. We just come out here. We don't even stack these dogs up. We just.
I'm gonna tell you what. Hats off to anybody that can hold a dog in the closet, man. Because I tell you right now,
but a lot of people don't. It's not even holding the dog, man. A lot of people don't even show. And I'm talking about
really
bad dogs.
People be trying to let them get there first, trying to grow up a little bit and get to where they can.
No, but I'm talking about people that they have older dogs that don't even show. They don't even show at all. But like I said, I do want to go out there to an XL show one day. And just just watch and just look at these dogs and be like, man, let me show this dog in the ABKC because I feel like that can run through that.
Yeah.
But I'm staying with my pockets though. I'm in the meantime, between time, I'm a ride and die with my pockets though.
You are so good with pockets though, I tell you, and
I'm a ride or die with my pockets.
But you're so good with them.
I told Bruce the other day, man, it's like. I'm trying so hard to keep my mouth shut about it, but I tell you what, man, I'm gonna let them grow. I'm gonna let them grow, man. I'm gonna stay out right now, but I tell you what, I got some bulls over here, Thad. I'm gonna show you.
How old?
I'm face up. They're coming up on 6 months, and I weighed my 2 biggest males and my 2 biggest females out of the keepers I kept out of this litter, and compared them to the blood that they came off of. And from Peter Stoiber's Hector El Oso is the dad, and the biggest dog that he's ever produced over there is a dog named Havoc, and he's right at just not quite 20 and a half inches, barely an XL, and he's 118 pounds, 115, 118 pounds, and he's a bull. He's got big old hams on him, and so I called Pete and I said, what was he weighing at this age? 6 months. At that time, my litter was 5 months. And I said, what was he weighing? I know that's your biggest male, and in the dog's favor, your blood, come off that blood. What were they weighing? And he said Havoc was 55 pounds. So I FaceTimed him. I said, let's go out here and get my 2 biggest males and 2 biggest females. We can see where we at, because they're 5 months. Let's see what's up. My biggest male was 65 pounds. The second biggest male was 60 pounds. Mm-hmm. My biggest female was 59 pounds. And the female,
6 months, big ass dog.
That was at 5 months, brother.
Yeah.
And then the second biggest female was 55 pounds. So the smallest of those 4, that female, was as big as the biggest male he's ever produced over there. And he's a Hawes. And I thought, size ain't everything, but I'm just telling you that the structure's there, and I'm just trying to sit and wait, man. It's killing me to sit
to outproduce themselves on weight and height wise. It's like you're gonna end up with some monsters.
Yeah. And that's what I was telling. That's what I was telling. Me and Joe, we real locked in, and I'm like, you got the first lid off this boy, man. Honestly, he was like, man, what you think? I'm like, shit, don't sell none of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, keep them all.
don't sell none of them. Shit. Me personally, I just feel like, how they looking now. I don't know if y'all saw them, but I'll be on FaceTime with them, and man, them dogs look. I'm talking about. I think they might be the next best thing next year.
Like Mary and I joke about it all the time. It's just like it's that's a true flex, is to be able to basically create your own champion and grand champion.
And that's what he been doing. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta give him his flowers. Like I go over Joe's house, and when I say Joe got some bulls, he probably don't show them all, but I really got some. I really got faith in these puppies he got now. I'm not gonna lie, them puppies, they looking like that.
Yeah.
And that's our next thing that we got coming up showing, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, if you really building something, man, sometimes you got to hold on to a litter.
Yeah, most definitely. I don't want him to get a wrong dog away and somebody else had a motherfucker. That's what I don't want him to do. At least today, like 6-7 months.
And 6-7 months competing against your own blood in the ring.
Man, what? And be getting your ass towed up.
I've been going through that right now with this litter, man. Like they're coming up on 6 months, and I held a lot of them, man, because I'm not. I
feel like around that time, around that 7 month, 8 month range, if you keeping dogs like that, I feel like you should be able to see what you want to see around that time.
By that point, you can see if you're gonna.
If I can't see it at 8 months, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna sell some shit. If I can't see it at 8 months, that motherfucker gone. I ain't got time to wait till he pop at 14 months. I ain't gonna lie to you, G.
Yeah. I ain't changed my mind about nothing I kept. As they're growing, I feel the same way. I'm like, yep, I kept the right one. Yep. Like I feel good about this litter right here, but I'm just waiting in the cut, man. Just waiting on the right time. I'm working on some other things right now. I'm gonna let you check. I got a couple of them I want you to check out.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You already know.
You're gonna have him in there with XLs. Ah, shit.
Oh hey, if it's like that, we going to the top.
We ain't fucked up about it, that's for sure.
I'm here. Absolutely. Find yourself a bad XL. You should be able to take it all the way.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But now they got to be like that. When you go across them pockets, there's some badass pockets and standards out here that you can't give.
Well, the thing about the pocket and standard class, there's so much competition, man. Golly, man.
One class.
Yeah.
That's just the males.
But I'm gonna tell you what you think about this. So, like, especially with the pocket class, you got all that competition. But when it comes to the standard, like, there's a lot of big standards out here, but the standard class today, it's hard to pinpoint like it was 5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to put a finger on it now because you say, well, who's the top 5 standards right now, and it's kind of like, well,
you can't call. You can't
I
call.
have to name 5, and I hate to say it that way, but yeah, I mean, and then you've got a lot of these.
I can name 10 pockets right now. You can take.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can always name 30, 40 pockets. It's easy, but when it comes to standards, man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, shit. I can't even call a standard right now.
Changed, right?
Well,
the expectation of the standard has changed.
Then you also have the bridge starting to like close in between the classic and the standard. So you have some.
That's what it is. That's what's happening.
Classics, like and
it's a good standard 5 years ago. a good standard 5 years ago is a classic now.
Almost, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what. Yeah.
I hadn't been to a show in a while, and I seen this girl, this lady stand at. It was I think it was that season opener. You were there, and at season opener in Georgia, right? Wasn't it in Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Columbia.
And I seen this lady showing a dog in the classic class, and I was telling my wife we were watching on the I think we was watching your phone, Amanda, what we were watching, and I was like, that look at the size of that classic. That's a standard, you know.
That's not fair.
And then she was cleaning house, and I was like, yeah, well, this is what's happening. It's changing. You know?
Absolutely. You got dogs like Zion, who damn. That's a beefy ass classic. And then Baroque. Going for Baroque.
Yeah, Zion, he in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. You know, so I ended up going, I went to a show out there, and I didn't go to show no dogs. This was recent, probably maybe about a month ago.
Show Zion?
Yes, I did, and I won best in show with him. First time showing him. I won best in show with him.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yep. Hey,
that's the only time I ever saw you with him too. I was very impressed. I was like, damn, okay, just take it away, man. Just take it away. Yeah, there's definitely some heavy classics out there. And again, I think that is a testament to the fact that they're bridging the gap. And it is something that I think was necessary, but yeah.
Another one of my favorite pockets, right? That motherfucking mountain is a bull.
Mountain's a bull, man. Hey,
Mountain. I
love that dog. Mountain's that dog, man. He looks good. Yeah. He matured so nice, man.
He did fast too.
Well, and here's the thing. Yes. So one of the things that I really enjoyed watching him in the ring was his gait, because she opens him wide up. That dog moves, but he moves at such a fast pace because that's where he actually everything just is so fluid. So when it comes to him, what
do he look like, Martin?
Oh,
what do he look like? Chop in.
A couch potato.
He said he got a couch potato. They've never been out.
I ain't heard nobody talk about Dream in a while, but I tell you what, to me, that's one of the baddest females. She was the first grand champion female, I think, right?
I believe so.
Dream.
She was the first ABKC
grand champion female. She was, man, that was a bad female right there, man.
Big. Yeah.
They had a lot of trouble breeding her. I don't think they got a lot of dogs off. She was such a she-male.
With a dog with a high testosterone level like that, it's gonna be hard to take.
I'll tell you, man, you would never think it was a female, and you'd be like, "What?" That's
hey, what's her stud fee? It was like,
right.
First and foremost, let's just go ahead and establish that.
Remember when we stacked her up over there, Bruce? That was when we all went to nationals, and we had Dream over there with Genesis.
Yeah, I remember y'all were just nerding out.
That.
I got some pictures.
We were nerding out.
Yeah, you guys were nerding out.
We were nerding out, man.
For no reason.
She is a cow, man. For Christ's sake,
a whole hoss.
That dog. That dog is something, man. Big female.
Yeah. If it was going to be any female that was going to take the first grand champion, for a female XL, it was going to be her. So it made sense. It made sense.
She was bad, beautiful, muscle structure on that dog, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
Pockets will ever win nationals. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Most definitely.
I mean, which one? Couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, because every single year some new ones come out, that are just like, where did this come from? Or like you don't realize it's a dog you've seen before because they've popped again, and you're just like, wait.
I'll tell you something I noticed just in the years I've been watching. Y'all been in it longer than me. Y'all tell me, but very rarely does the dog with the most points for the year win nationals.
Yeah, how many times? Zero won when he was top dog. I know Zero won,
but it's rare. You know what I'm saying?
Blue, wasn't he top dog when he won his nationals?
Which tells me that
I don't think Blue was top dog when he won. I don't know. I can't remember, but I don't think so. But I think he won though.
Yeah, Zero was, and
so out of what 20 of them, or however many it is now, It don't happen very often. So that tells me it's any man's game.
Most definitely.
It ain't about the campaigning and none of that. That'll get you somewhere. But if your dog shows up and your dog's got that energy that day and it does his thing, is prime example in 23. What's the guy's name? Pryor or something with a P. Guy from Louisiana that had that XL that won. We interviewed him on QBN. Big Pryor, I think was his name. I want to say that was his name. And he won the whole thing, man, out of nowhere. Nobody had seen that dog, and he cleaned house. Won the whole thing for XLs.
He did well.
Yep. I ain't even seen him since, but yeah. And I love that about it because and that's why people see Thaddius and these, a handful of these guys are like, man, it's one of these 5 people every time. And it's actually not. Anybody can win it.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Anybody can win it. It's not just them winning it, but they win a lot of them because they know what it takes to do it.
Man, that's what I tell people. Some people think it's when some people win, it's favoritism or woo woo. Like the motherfuckers really be out here putting in this work, showing these dogs and stuff like that.
They think it's favoritism. They weren't in that conversation we had in 24 at Nationals, huh?
No, not at all.
Now, you know what I'm saying? It ain't favoritism.
I tell them that. I'm telling them that. It ain't no favoritism over here. I put in footwork for this shit, and I'm gonna get out there and show a dog. And I know what it takes to win, so I'm not just gonna go out here with no bullshit. I'm not.
Yeah, that's something you do that I really respect, man. You have
not gonna see me in the ring with no mediocre dog. Respectfully.
That's good on you though, right? Like you should be straight with somebody about their dog and about like, listen, I'd love to do business with you, but we can't win with this dog, and I'm not taking him in there. And that's how it should be. I respect that.
I look at it. I tell people like I need a first place dog or a second place dog, because a second place dog can be a first place dog one day, and that first place dog can be. It just depends on the competition, but I can look at a dog and tell if that's a first or a second place dog. If it's a third place dog, I'm not gonna show it.
Yep. No, absolutely. But then again, I mean, that also, it not just makes sure that, you've got a good track record, especially when it comes to picking dogs, but too, like if someone receives a compliment about their dog from you, it makes it 10 times more heavy. Because
and that put a smile on my face though. When somebody asks me something about a dog, I give them a compliment. People like, man, I really appreciate that coming from you. And I'm like,
exactly.
That make me feel good.
Sure, because I mean, again, you pick great dogs, you show great dogs, and like you own great dogs. So it's like,
And I'd have had 2 AKC people reach out to me. They like, man, if you get you another breed and come over here, watch how you just, and no disrespect to ABK but they was like, if you get a working breed, like the way you train and work your dogs, like if you get a real working breed dog, like, bro, you will look crazy over here. Like you already a big guy, and you come over here with your skills, like it'll be different for you over here.
What did they recommend?
But you love the bullies though.
Oh, I love the bullies. I love the bullies.
But did
you like me? Bully just touches my heart.
Huh?
Did you think about it and run across your
mind? Yeah. No, I'm actually thinking about it. I'm actually,
what breed are you looking at?
I don't know. I done looked at a couple, maybe like 3. I don't know, maybe a couple, but
was Dobie one?
It's gonna be a kind of a big dog, kind of, in between, something like that. Okay. But if I do go over there, it's gonna be something like that, and I'll probably try it out one time,
Okay.
Good for you, man.
But they just say they just think
I see right there with a whippet, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm just gonna laugh to death.
Yeah, I don't think that's the dog for you, man. Not a whippet.
No, not a whippet, not a whippet.
That don't feel right. That don't ring true to me right there.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a dachshund, like the one at Nationals.
Oh yeah, that little thing was floating. I don't even think that dog legs was touching the ground.
I swear to God, man.
Go back and watch the video.
It looks like he's levitating.
Man, the dog didn't even look like he was on the ground, man.
Yeah, I know. I seen him.
I think that dog actually just went on somewhere to another nationals out the country or something, to a show out the country.
Yeah, it's an international winner. Like it's
I think he just recently went somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It earned its right
Yeah,
to
it's
be
gonna
there.
have to be if you make a bully look small, you know that Dotson that's gonna be something there.
He said keep it 100. What you talking about, Joe?
Size of your shoe. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Hey,
I'm
hey, Martin, though. Hey, Martin, hit the inbox. I want to see this dog you talking about. You guys sitting on the couch that ain't never been outside.
A
yeah, I was about to
brim,
say,
the brim.
yeah, the
You
brim
said
couch
son or
potato.
daughter?
Yeah, the brim
He's
couch potato. I
delivered.
want to see what's to him.
Yeah, you will need to deliver, sir. You will need to
Yeah.
deliver. But man, I'm so glad that you because I feel like we kept on like we'd talk about having you come on and then we'd all get like way
I
too
think we
busy.
tried it one time, and I probably forgot. I forgot about it one time, but I ain't gonna. But I'm here now, though. I made
Yeah,
sure I got somewhere. Oh, Joe called me. Talks to don't be in the truck when they call you. Don't be in the house when they call you.
Yeah. Hey man, I'll say this about you, Thad. Man, I've had my eye on you for years. We've been partners a long time. It's been 4 or 5 years now, and I've seen you do a lot of things, man. You have a really exceptional drive, brother. You really do. Like you're focused to what you do. Like you stay in the gym religiously, you stay at these shows religiously, you train, you
Yeah.
handle these dogs. I mean, you're very focused, man, and hats off to you for that, man, because you really it's inspirational for anybody trying to get into these dogs and want to see how it's done right. I could say they could look up to you, man, and see that you're doing your thing, man. You don't half-ass nothing. You've been on
Yeah,
it.
man. Hey, I definitely appreciate it, man. I done came a
Yeah.
long ways, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, I done did everything right in the community. I done had my little, my little ups and downs, little things with people, but I done did more good in this community than bad. You know what I'm saying? I help a lot of people and just do different little things behind the scenes that people don't even know about, so I definitely appreciate it, big dog.
Yeah, and we learn too. We grow and we learn, and I got a million times in my life where I can look back and I thought, I might not should have done it like that,
Yeah, yeah.
but I didn't really, in the moment I'm like, it is what it is, and that's how I feel about it right now. And then tomorrow I'm like, yeah, maybe I didn't have to do all that.
Yeah,
but that's part of growing up and just
yeah, most definitely. That's definitely part of growing.
Yeah, it is, man. And I learned, like I said, I learned the strongest points of wisdom for me come from my L's, come from my losses.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
when I make those type of mistakes and do things that's where the biggest lessons are for me. So
yeah.
Well, your perseverance comes directly from that. You don't learn to persevere. You don't learn to be more courageous, and you don't learn to be more versatile in anything other than the face of adversity. So yeah,
I mean, then when you a good person, you ain't gonna do everything right, but God know you're a good person, so you kind of watch over you. I'm highly favored. I done been through a lot, and I think I done did more good than bad. So I just feel like he just really, what I'm saying, keep his hand on me. And
so
that's why I say I'm always highly favored.
Highly favored, brother. You sure are. We always talk dogs, and I always mean to ask you. And every time I get away from you, and I'll try to remember. Damn, I forgot to ask him again, but I remember tonight.
Ah, shit.
Where did you win? Where did you win a state championship at, man?
A state championship?
Did you play football?
Oh no, that was overseas.
Oh, you
that
played?
Was yeah. No, that was.
Tell me about that ring, man, because I know you played.
Oh yeah, when was like, don't I get that ring? Because I played out in Europe and stuff too, and we had a championship game, and that's what that was from.
Because you about went pro playing football, right?
Yeah, so that was 2017. I had a workout with Atlanta, with the Falcons, and went and worked out with them. Went back home, and like probably about 3 weeks later, they called me and wanted to invite me to training camp. And man, 2 weeks before I got ready to go to training camp, man, I got shot twice and I couldn't walk for like a year.
Dang.
Yeah. So after that, I just think it wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You could have played professional football for sure.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Somebody I was talking to.
Say it again.
Where in Europe did you play?
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. That was like 2000. I'll be forgetting these. I'll forget a name quick.
Yeah.
I had a friend who played in Serbia.
Yeah.
Serbia, Croatia. So like he definitely
You say your son?
no, a friend of mine.
Oh,
Actually,
your friend. Okay,
a guy
okay.
I went to high school with, he actually went and played in Serbia.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Was
A lot of those they pay like definitely pay people from America to come over there and play.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, he killed it out there.
Yeah.
It was
But
awesome.
yeah, man, that was the when I had that they invited me, I was man happy. And I was just at a wrong place, wrong time.
Mm,
Yeah.
It
crazy.
happens, man. But
And it
dang,
ain't even had nothing to do, you know, it ain't had nothing to do with me. I was just wrong place, wrong
Wrong place,
time.
wrong time. God,
well,
Yeah.
man,
you know, that's
that
one
sent you in a
time.
whole
That's one
different path,
situation
though.
where
Yeah,
your
it did.
size
It
worked
did.
against you.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Well, and I mean, but that's the thing, though. So it's like I look at it this way,
So,
though. You are where you're supposed to be right now.
Man, I always say that. You probably see me make a post here and there, but I always say, man, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. You
that's
know, I
it,
think
man.
God put me right where I'm supposed to be
Oh
sometime. You know what I'm
yeah,
Yeah,
saying?
100%.
Because
God, no,
this life been, you know what I'm saying, been,
It's crazy.
but like I always say, He put me right where I'm supposed to be. No matter what, if it's good or bad, He put me right where I'm supposed to be. It's
That's right.
either a lesson or whatever, or we gonna elevate from it.
It's all part of the
So I
journey,
don't be
man.
too mad about nothing.
Yeah, I don't either, man. I don't ever get into that on my end much, but I can tell you, I've had to learn from a lot of mistakes, and I've had to overcome a lot of things, man. Was a different person as a young man, and just life is full of twists and turns, and you know, I'm just thankful that I made it to where I'm at today, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I'm telling you.
mm,
Yeah,
I'm telling you. I love life.
I do too.
I know
I
I'm
do
proud
too,
of you.
man.
Yeah, I'm proud of you every
No
time we
doubt.
see you, and it's like watching you do something that just comes so naturally to you. Yeah,
Yep.
this is where you're meant to be at right now, and I just it's great to see you, evolving, and now you're doing this upcoming show, and
Yeah.
I'm really stoked to kind of see what you're going to do with it, and where it goes from there, because again, I mean, it's you expanding your wings, that's going to be awesome.
I think this some it's gonna be something new for me. This gonna be a new journey right here. First time throwing an ABKC show. I've been attending them for a long time now. So I just give people something to do. And
And you skipped
just,
over when you said it earlier. You said it real quick, and so it sounded like it wasn't as painful as it was. But you spent 2 years getting your ass handed to you when you
oh
got
man,
into
I'm telling
handling.
you.
He said it real quick. I don't know if everybody caught that, but like he was showing a lot, and he
I
was
was
getting his
showing a
ass
lot.
handed to him,
I'm
and he
talking
was
about
getting his ass handed,
traveling.
and he
Traveling for
couldn't win
2
for nothing,
years.
man. Couldn't win for nothing, and just persevered and kept coming back to the drawing board and like pulling the bag together, and
Man,
now you're a professional
once
handler, man.
once I got to the drawing board, and a lot of people, be asking about the handling and the breeding. Like once I got to where I saw like my dogs not winning, and I ended up selling all them dogs and started over to what I know. Okay, this right here, they doing this and they got that. Well, let
Yeah,
me do this and let me do my homework. And
yeah, yeah, let me
I
research.
done had a couple dogs. I done bought a couple dogs and I done produced some badass puppies off of them. But a lot of people, oh, you just a handler. Like, nah, I've been doing this. I've been doing this shit.
And
I used to do a lot of breeding when I was in Chicago. I think when
mhm,
I came to Texas, I slowed up. I slowed up a lot. Like I hadn't
mhm,
had a litter in a long time. But that's my choice though. I really like males over the females.
yeah,
So yeah,
and
but
you
I
beat
mean,
Big
I got a
Nasty.
lot. I still got
Mhm,
dogs out on co-own, but people just think because they see me handle dogs, I never,
I
produce
agree.
none and never, But I be telling people like my Sicario. I don't know, Grand Champion Sicario. Hearing a lot of people pay it. Hearing a
Yeah,
lot of people pay it. If you ever pay attention, it's gonna say Grand Champion Sicario. Hakeem, y'all know Hakeem out of
Yeah,
Animalville.
yeah,
Hakeem produced Sicario, and that's another dog like old people that's back in the day, they'll tell you, like when I came outside with Sicario, Hakeem had Sicario in the backyard. Never been to a show,
right.
nothing. He think he probably was like maybe 2 years old. And I saw that dog on FaceTime. I said, man, what you doing with that dog, man? We just breeding him. I said,
dog
man,
couldn't
let
even
me
walk
buy
on
that
a
dog.
leash.
That's a show dog. Let me get that dog. He said, that's when I was in Chicago. He said, you drive to Texas, you can come by this dog. Man, I hopped on the road, drove right to Texas. Picked the dog up on a Thursday, and drove straight to the show Saturday.
Shit.
That was my first time. The dog ain't never been worked with, never been to a show, never nothing, man. When I tell you, I practice and train that dog from Thursday to Saturday on the way to the show, pulling over on the side of the road, getting the hotel.
Yeah.
Hey, I went to the first show and champed the fuck out with that dog.
Damn.
First show, G, champed out with the dogs.
Trained him on the way to the damn
trained
show.
him on the way to the show, bro, and went there and champed out that dog. And when I tell you after that, like people will tell you, like it was hard. The only dog I had problems with was Bear with that dog.
That was a hell of a story right there, man.
Bro, that was the only dog I had a problem. I'm telling you, pick that. Hakeem will tell you. This is no lie. Hakeem will tell you. And I wish he was on here, bro. I picked that dog up and I drove straight to the show. And fucking champed that dog out.
Yeah, that's one of them. That's one of them stories right there. And look, that's when things changed direction.
Yep.
Everything shifted then.
Yeah, most definitely. After that, then I did a lot of research. Man, like I said, I took a little bit from everybody, put that shit in the bag, and created my own style. And then I went and got my training certificates. I got obedience, my training certificate, confirmation, and then a puppy training certificate, which people don't even know, but I got training certificates though.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just wanted to shine light on the fact that it's so easy for people to see somebody shining, see them winning, and think like, oh man, things just come easy for dude, man.
At all.
And that's it. And they don't realize the work that it took to get there, and how many times you had to fall and get right back up and fall and get up. It's that's a real thing to be showing for 2 years and getting your brains beat out everywhere you go, and still just still going back at it.
I'm definitely gonna nail this down. And
man,
you did.
What kept me in it just going, man. I'm talking about, I think I probably been in every city, every state, messing with these dogs. And even though I didn't have the nicest dogs, just looking at the dogs that was out, like, man, I want a dog like that one day. When I first saw Rocco, like, I fell in love with him. I'm like, shit, that's the type of dog I want. Seeing a lot of nice dogs out, I'm like, man, I like this. I love dogs, so I think I'm gonna stay with this for a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm here for it. And again, I mean, you're killing it. You're doing a great job. And like I know that we've always enjoyed watching you because you have your own style, and it's definitive. So like I know I'm stoked to see you, especially at this upcoming nationals. To see the stars.
Yeah, that's what I'm really waiting on. I know everybody. It's gonna be people coming from different countries, cities, states. Man, I can't wait because I just feel like this year it's gonna be a lot of nice dogs. Well, there's always dogs in the building, but it's gonna be some bulls there, and I can't wait to get there.
Yeah.
Man.
For sure.
I'm gonna try to go, man. I'm gonna try to go to nationals here, and I'm gonna see if I can't make it to that show.
Yeah.
You really need to, because it's we missed you.
I mean, then your puppy's 6 months old. Your puppy should be ready to show come nationals this day. Why not bring it out at nationals?
Yeah.
No pressure.
Why not?
Yeah, we're gonna see.
You gotta do it.
We're gonna see what's up. Like I said, it's one of them things where, like, I got to a point with it where I ain't afraid to call it like it is. If I show up, it's gonna be with a dog.
Yeah, got to. Shit, if you plan on winning, I'm not showing up just to show up. Shit, if I come to watch it, I'm gonna be over there doing something. But showing up with a dog, I'm showing up with a dog. I'm showing up with a dog.
That's me. My days are just getting in the ring with something that may or may not do. If I'm in the ring from now on, it's gonna be with something I think I can win with, like you said.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not playing around with it.
Hey, I'm not driving 5, 10 hours, 15 hours, 20 hours just to fucking go watch and get a third. Nah, I gotta leave with something. If I leave with one best in show, I'm cool.
Something.
I'm cool. But man, for us just on a hope and a prayer, Like, man, I hope nah. We ain't doing none of
Hope
that.
is not a
Yeah.
strategy. Hope is
Yeah,
not.
we ain't doing. I'm gonna keep this thing. Where is it?
Yeah, if I'm gonna go like that, I'll just go and enjoy some good company and hang out and cheer on the people that I'm excited to see them win and what they got going on and shit. Like I'm cool with that too. But if I bring a dog, I got it on my mind.
No, yeah, it's gonna be that dog.
It's got to be the dog.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Man,
So what is this? What is this in the comments right here? Somebody said the same thing twice. What are they talking about? At live your life dogs. What is that about?
What? I'm not seeing that at all.
Oh, I see it, but I don't know what it is.
I don't know. They said it twice, so I'm trying to see.
Yeah, I see it.
They actually mistyped it. They said what up, and it was they meant to say y'all, so they
Oh,
repeated.
okay, yeah, yo, they put y'all.
That was actually one of the first comments. So it's really funny that it's showing up at the last minute when it was one of the very first comments. So interesting. Yeah. But man,
anything else you want to leave with us, brother?
Yeah,
man, I appreciate y'all I appreciate y'all bringing me on.
Oh man, we're glad to finally have you on here.
To squeeze ourselves into your busy schedule. I really appreciate you giving us the time and talking dogs, because it's been a long time coming, and I'm just really glad that we got to talk. So
yeah,
man, I appreciate all.
After your show, we need you to come back on.
Oh man, I'm definitely coming. I'm definitely coming back on.
Yeah,
we're definitely going to need a recap. And
I'm definitely coming back on. I'm gonna get everything. I'm definitely gonna have everything together, this week, and just really pushing it, and then just go from there. So,
well, that being said, if you get like weekend before the show, the week before the show, sometimes
we need to highlight.
We'll let people come on
too.
Yeah, man. And if anybody on here plan on going out to the show, man, you said you lock in a booth tonight at $250, man. You get one dog show free all day.
Woo! You hear that, guys?
Fun show and sanction show. You don't pay nothing.
Oh, guys, lock it in, guys. Lock it in. You ain't playing today.
Nah, I ain't playing. So come on out. Lock the booth in. Your dog show free all day. Sanction show, fun show.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's what's up.
That's
what's up, man.
You heard it here first, you guys. Get with him. Get with him.
Yep.
But again,
you need anything, man, you holler at me, brother.
Yes, sir. For sure, G.
All right, guys.
Man, all right, Bruce. All right. Yes, all right, man. Appreciate y'all bringing me on.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good to see you.
All right, same.
All right, later.
Enjoy y'all night.
You as well, sir. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.